For my mom's birthday every year, I have been creating a little gnome piece for a gnome village that I started making a few years ago. First thing I made for the gnome village was a little mushroom house, and then I went on to making a little outhouse, and I've made several little gnome clay characters to go in and live in this village. And I have one that makes cookies, I have one that is a foraging gnome, I have a gardening gnome. Then another piece that I have within the village is a little cart that I created, which has a little baby gnome on the back of it, and it has a slug pulling it. So for her birthday this year, I wanted to create another piece for her village, and so I decided that I was going to make a little koi pond. The process of this was a little difficult at first, trying to figure out how I was going to do it, because I wanted it to be able to be functional. I wanted to be able to have the gnomes actually catch the fish in some sort of way. And I didn't want the fish just to be stuck in resin and they never move and it's just something that you can look at. I wanted it something that you can actually kind of play with a little bit. All of my pieces have moving parts, the doors open, or the wheels spin on the cart. So this one I wanted to actually be able to fish. So to do that, I had to create the water separately than everything else. I basically started with creating the water, which I used resin and basically made a circle on a piece of parchment paper and then built up from there. And I built around that piece of resin with the stones and everything. And then I made the little fishies to go in there, and then I made the bridge. The bridge was also very difficult. I had to use wires to get it so that it went up and around, so that it had that curve look to it. But once I figured it out, it came out really well. And I was super excited that I did, because I had been thinking through the making of this pond for a long time, and I didn't know what was going to happen with it, but I knew I wanted to make it, but somehow I managed to. I was thinking when I first started making the pond that the fish would kind of just be stuck in the water part so that they could move, but you couldn't get them out. But then I realized that the fish, since they have magnets in them, kind of get stuck together sometimes because they'll magnetize to each other. And I'm like, oh, how am I going to get them unstuck if they get stuck in here? So I decided that instead of making it all one piece, that it would be two pieces. So there's the top piece that comes off, and then you can access the fish in there. But that's only if they get stuck, really, is that you need to take it off. You could also add things as well. And then I created a little gnome for this piece, and I gave him a fishing pole, which I used a stick for, and I used some metal hooks to go on there and a metal wire, and at the end of the metal wire I put the magnet. I just glued it on, so I think it has 2 or 3 magnets at the end of it, and then you can catch the fish with it. I really hope my mom likes it. I hope to start making more of these to sell, and I keep saying that, but I do. I really enjoy making them. They're just a long process. I'm very excited because I got a package in from Mood and Scent. You can find them on Etsy and Instagram, and she makes the most adorable little creatures. So I'm just gonna open it up. I haven't seen it yet, so let's get into it. There's the name of her shop, Mood and Scent. Handmade just for you. This is such a cute card. Oh my goodness. And these are like the type of creatures that she makes. They're little like forest spirits. I love how this is packaged. It's just so cute. It's adorable! I love it so much. I love these little leaf charms that she put on it. This is so cute. Little mossy guy. Love all the little details on him. Oh, and it looks like she threw in an extra one. Oh, that one's really cute. This is gonna be displayed in my studio now. Check out Mood and Scent on Etsy and get one of her little spirit friends. They're so cute. And she also makes little exoticals and other creatures too. So check those out.